great privilege to be able to bring you the third T20 International in the Unity Cup between Nepal and the West Indies here from the Sharjah Cricket Stadium in the United Arab Emirates. Thank you very much to Andrew Leonard there with the bunch of fives on to Rohit Paudel, and to reconfirm that Nepal team, Bertel at the top, Kushal Malla, who's played a couple of decent and important parts in this series, Rohit Paudel himself, Jora, who batted very, very well the other day, and one Sheikh replaces another. Arif Sheikh is in at the cost of his brother Asif Sheikh, and also Dipindra Singh Airi is gone. Lalit Rajbanshi is also out. Lokesh Bam and Shahab Alam are in for Nepal, with a couple of changes as confirmed by Akil Hussain. They'll need more from Amir Django and Kyle Mayers. Jason Holder in that first game was brilliant. Fabian Allen has threatened and promised without kicking on, and so too Akeem Ogist. Casey Carty feels that he's owing this team some runs, and those changes that we talked about with Karima Gore out of the Leeward Islands, who's played international cricket for the USA, now for the West Indies, and Ramon Simmons is back in. Zishan Mutara and Joel Andrew are gone. Sounds better than 3-0, but they also want to give these younger players, not Kyle Mayers, he's senior. Comes in, that's a stock delivery with a deep backward square and a fine leg. Goes down the ground because he was given that line outside off stump. So the first boundary of the contest, a handsome one. And some of the hitting like this from Kushal Bertel on the roof, maybe over. First six of the contest, he tried it the ball before. He absolutely nailed it this time.
Fitting home for Nepal too. Jason Holder for the first time is greeted by a cut shot to the highest quality. 10, maybe 20 yards in front of square. It races to the rope. Again. Over the offside. Gets the elevation he's looking for. Not quite all the way, but will get 4. Edged and gone. And the promotion of Kushal Malla up the order does not work. Great skills from Jason Holder. He will always fight tooth and nail for the West Indies.
Full power towards the cover, but didn't get enough of it. The outside edge and an easy catch. Big relief getting the first wicket. Holder, Kushal Malla, he goes for 12 of 21.
That is a mighty blow. He is striking the ball here with fearsome power.
And they better it. Reverse, easy catch. The finger goes up, and against the run of play, Kushal Bhurtel has been dismissed. He is very disappointed, and Kushal Bhurtel is very disappointed. Let's see if he did get any part off the bat. That's questionable. He immediately signaled it's off his elbow.
It's unfortunate from that view that we had there. If there wasn't any glove, Bertel goes for 39, 60 for 2.
Trying to sweep it. Good. This time he has connected, and connected it well enough for the ball to land on the roof again.
He's in the Nepal Premier League.
And he might just have got his skipper out. He has. In the first game, Powdell hit him for a big 6. But today, Simmons has his revenge.
It got the face of the bat, the manufacturer's sticker, and probably some gloves as well.
Delight for him. A maiden T20 international wicket for the young left armour. Big, big moment. Powdell's gone for 17. It's 75 for 3.
Players who are not playing.
Get into the offside and hit an awfully long way. Gulshan Jah has put that onto the roof. Because it's the right-hander turning away. Good skills from Gore. Well, mix up should be a run out, and it is surely going to be gone. We might go upstairs to confirm. And again, it's that area at backward point that has caused the confusion. The same for Kushal Malla last night.
Yeah, he's gonna Gulshan Jha. He has to go back to the hut.
The decision's given. It's going to be a big wicket. Gulshan Jha, he's gone for 10. It's 84 for 4. And Arif guides that away. You do not bowl there to him. Loves a cut shot. This one a little bit more off the back of the back foot, but just steered away, and he starts with a boundary. Goes again, but straight to the man. And Jason Holder kisses the ball and says to the Nepal fans, thank you very much.
By Arif Sheikh, I beg your pardon. And this time around, it is Arif's favourite shot, but couldn't get over the fielder Jason Holder, and he kisses the ball to the spectators, the supporters of Nepal. Arif Sheikh shot, stay at the crease ends, gone for 6, Nepal 91 for 5.
Jason Holder. He has smacked that big time. And we saw this 24 hours ago from him, Jora, as well. A small inquiry from Holder means it goes to the television umpire. Wow, this could be tight. This could be tight. This could be tight, and he's gone. It was a little inquiry from Holder only, and crucial ones. 105 for 6.
It's Joraya Blakes who comes back. He tries to pull this towards the mid wicket, Jora, and it's held in the deep. Pretty neat catch there by Fabian Allen.
He put a difficult one down off Bertel very early in the piece, then he couldn't get to one a couple of overs ago. This time his athleticism makes it look comfortable. Good on Blades as well. Sandeep Jora goes for 14, 109 for 7. Oh no. It went to Ramon Simmons' weak hand. His countryman from Barbados, Jediah Blades, goes straight. It's a full toss. It's an attempted Yorker. The finger goes up and another one goes down. And Ramon Simmons says it's a good comeback for him.
Went for the Yorker, was a waist high, just below the waist, struck Sompal right in front of the stumps. No doubt. Finger was raised by umpire Buddhi Pradhan, and Sompal has to go back as the 8th wicket.
Another one. 4 wickets now for Ramon Simmons. A good comeback into the team tonight, and he's been in much better form, direction and control.
Bowled a length ball around that back of length area. Casey's just trying to guide it towards the third man, under edging it to the stumps. He has to go for a first ball duck. Nepal 118 for 9.
Giving Jediah Blades, who's been selected for the test team, a chance to close it out. That's a good strike. That takes them past that 120 sort of marker. It is a chance to finish the innings. Django is under it. He calls for it and he takes it. So it is a good bowling effort by the West Indies compared to what transpired yesterday in game 2. Simmons and Blades, though, very, very good. 2 young bowlers. Ramon Simmons, though, who bowled well in the CPL over the last few weeks, was outstanding. Sharad, but your thoughts on the bat?
Well, they had a good start in this pitch. I guess like the first 6 overs, they were wicketless. Although they had a slow run rate, but they couldn't build up on those starts. Everyone getting starts of double figures, but not being able to carry on.
West Indies won the toss and elected to bowl first, and they got good rewards from Jediah Blades, as we said, 2 for 20, 4 for 15, the best figures in his T20 career for Ramon Simmons. I thought Akil Hussain was also good, 1 for 26, a wicket for Jason Holder. The West Indies will need 123 to try to end the series on a 2-1 sort of battle.
But no, Irie was fit to play, just 3 players given a rest tonight. So Powell instead will take the new ball. 2 fielders outside the 30-yard circle there at deep mid-wicket and long off. And for one last time, we're all set here in the Unity Cup. That's probably just flicked the pad and immediately hands are on the heads for Nepal's fielders. Long way up and a long way back. Just a flick of the wrist, and look at how big this is. Another one onto the roof. That's an audacious strike from a very talented youngster, Akeem Auguste. This one's pulled in front to square, plays it very nicely. The West Indies looking to make amends in a big way this evening. Off to a flying start in this chase. For all rights, the West Indies should chase this comfortably, whatever happens. That's helped around the corner. Very, very fine. It'll go for 4. Kushal Malla had come a little bit squarer given the previous boundary for him, and that one for Auguste. Again whipped away. Outstanding batting. He's very stylish, the man from St. Lucia. Power pull shot. It's very well placed and out of the reach of Gulshan Jah for the West Indies down at number 9. Swept away. Full toss is punished, and Malla cannot cut that one off. Nepal are being run ragged here and in danger of being blitzed away by the West Indies.
Yeah, this will please his parents. Use of the pace. He's a lovely touch player, still making his way in the game. 5 overs gone, 43 without loss.
The fielding that we talked about in the first and second game, Nepal fielders, the young fielders, are not performing as per their standards. This was very, very ordinary.
Been an amazing series and a lot coming in, and that's a beautiful shot. Gone over the ropes. Amir Jangu looking too good in this innings.
There'll be 4 more, not the right line. And for Nepal, after so many good things in those first 2 games, they have been under par this evening. Auguste is someone I think who could have a long career. And with strokes like that, of the highest quality, and a touch more than a hint of Caribbean flair and flamboyance, ranked in the top 10. Sparkling stroke, races across the turf, 4 more.
Sahab Alam who comes to the attack.
This is helped away and helped a long way. It's a good strike. Intentionally trying to get the elevation to get it up and over the head of deep backward square. He does it easily.
Yeah, well, it's a good call to rotate the players, I believe, Andrew.
This is going to be 50 and 50 in some style. It's another one onto the roof. And the 28-year-old from Trinidad, who has that ODI century to his name, now has a first T20I 50. He's accelerated beautifully, and what a way to get there. Helped away and helped away for 6 more. This could end in a hurry here, and the West Indies are showing their brilliance and their potential with this young squad here. Not really having a great evening. Being taken to task. The West Indies, well, are finishing with a flourish here. And it's Jangu, the star of the show. That's an almighty hit for 6.
But credit goes to the West Indian batters then. The way they came out, another 6. Way down the ground, out of the stadium again.
Jangu has gone through the gears in the most remarkable manner. His acceleration has been sensational. But with one flick of the wrist, it's all over. And that man there, Amir Jangu, the star of the show, finishes it in some style. And that ball will not be coming back. And Nepal will be left battered and bruised from this 3rd and final T20 International in the Unity Cup.
Amir Jangu, look at his strike at 164.
Most remarkable thing about that Amir Jangu innings, at one stage he was 22 off 25. The acceleration, well, was quite awesome, to say the least. The next 20 deliveries, he really went through the gears. He made 52, and overall he struck at 164. For the bowlers, really not a lot to cheer. They were exceptional all series, but tonight they were blown away. And for a West Indian batting lineup that previously had a highest total individually of 22, none of these bowlers had any success at all. Maybe just Sampal Kami, who posed a few threats. But maybe the dominance of the West Indies tonight was more than fair in the course of the contest. They've reasserted their dominance. They've done it with the minimum of fuss this evening. I thought Nepal were off the boil. I thought they were exceptional last evening. And from the sublime performance of last night, they were very poor tonight. And they'll need to be better in that qualifier, because games in those ICC pathways, we know the pressure that they come with. And they're going to need to play well in Muscat to take one of those 3 spots at the T20 World Cup.
A leader of some character, integrity, and no small skill